Well, school resource officers are staffed at all middle and high schools in Manatee County, and at all but one elementary school, a group of SROs rotate patrols.
Tonight, in our Behind the Badge series, we're taking a look at local law enforcement at our area schools. ABC 7's Jacqueline Matter shows us what's being done at Palmetto Elementary to make students feel safe.
Walking the halls of Palmetto Elementary, dozens of children can be seen asking for a hug or a fist bump.
Good morning.
Isaac, go get your backpack.
Oh.
And in this crowd of elementary schoolers playing dodgeball, you'll see a face you wouldn't expect.
Go get him. Aim at the feet, aim at the feet.
That's Officer Douglas Marston, a member of the Palmetto Police Department and the school resource officer at Palmetto Elementary. Marston has spent 3 years as an elementary school resource officer, but has been with the force for more than a decade.
You are the liaison from the police department to the school, to the public, and to the parents.
His position is fully funded by the Palmetto Police Department, and daily duties include
walk around the campus, just make sure everybody's in their classrooms, there's nothing out of the ordinary. Just getting here? Okay. Come on, kiddo, let's get you to class, all right? As the day goes on, if disciplinary issues arise, I'll go from there and I just do a peek out here real quick, make sure there's nobody parked out here, it doesn't belong. I do go into classrooms and explain what I do for a living, let them ask questions. From there, with the questions related, it gives me a basis of where they're at.
Officer Marston has quickly proven to be much more than just a police presence. He's become a shoulder to lean on, a friend for both younger and older students alike.
Nico, how you doing? Good.
I feel safe because he's a police officer, and if something is wrong or if somebody is like bullying people, I could just go to him and I could talk to him.
I wave out of my car to him all the time. So does my mom, so yeah, he's pretty great.
He says having police presence on an elementary level is just as important as higher grade levels.
Yes, I will go out of my way to save these kids' lives. The thing with this position, you just never know. I mean, it can go from 0 to 100 in 2 seconds flat, and then you're back down to 0 again. You don't know if a child has had an issue from the night before, and all of a sudden he breaks down in a classroom.
When it comes to items confiscated on campus, he says it's usually students bringing items they've found on their way into school.
Like a knife or they've even found a pair of brass knuckles laying on the side of the ground. Unfortunately, some of them have picked up, a weapon here and there or something that's inappropriate. They'll bring it in and they'll hand it off to you.
His hope is also to educate students, to help officers become a positive presence in their lives.
By starting off at the kindergarten level, these kids can see that I'm a human. Okay, I'm no different than they are.
Marston says there's a strong mental aspect to this job.
Trying to find out when there is an issue, what is going on sometimes in these children's heads. You just never know what's going to happen, why they are upset or what is going on if there is an issue. So you want to figure that out very quickly.
And his biggest reward:
watching these kids grow up and then seeing them progress in a positive way. So yeah, that's the fun part. That is, it's they feel so successful.
In Palmetto, Jacqueline Matter, ABC 7, your Suncoast News.